Please come onto the stage for praying Asr. Sure. But the mic is. Okay, please come onto the stage for praying Asr. Check the audio कैसा है? आपका audio. Assalamu alaikum. Audio test 1 2 3. So, no, we are checking the streaming audio. Yeah. Streaming audio test 1 2 3. Assalamu alaikum. We are starting to pray Asr Salah. Please come onto the stage for Asr Salah.
Assalamu alaikum. So for the sisters, the salah room is behind the kids area. So the kids room and then the sisters prayer area is right next to it. There should be a tarp and it's all should be cleared up. So for sisters who want to pray Asr, it's going to be the room behind the kids child care room, inshallah. It's in the hallway as you come in on your left hand side. So we can take over, inshallah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نحمد ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. اللهم افتح لنا بالخير واختم لنا بالخير واجعل عواقب امورنا بالخير بيدك الخير انك على كل شيء قدير. Respected brothers and elders, mothers and sisters, and beloved members of our ICOB community, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me on behalf of the board and of the ICOB community welcome you very warmly to our annual fundraiser and banquet. We start by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the provider of all sustenance and rest, who has granted us this opportunity to gather in His name and in the furtherance of one of the houses of Allah. We send peace and salutation upon His noble messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the best of humanity and the most generous of humans who walk on the face of the earth. Allow me to say a warm welcome to our annual fundraiser, a moment of unity, reflection, and renewed commitment to the noble mission of our Master. It is with a heart full of gratitude and joy that I stand before you today. Welcome each and every one of you to this best gathering. Alhamdulillah, we are blessed to be part of a community that embodies the true spirit of Islam, the spirit of compassion, generosity, and unwavering dedication to the cause of Allah. This evening we come together not just to raise funds, but to reaffirm our collective commitment to the values that define the services that we provide to our community. As we look around this room, we see many diverse faces, and this represents the diverse tapestry of our community. We see families, we see students, we see professionals and elders, all united by a shared faith and a common cause. This diversity is our strength, is a testament to the universal message of Islam and an ummah united in the cause of Islam. Our masjid is more than just a place of prayer and salah. It is a beacon of life. It is a sanctuary for the soul. It is a center of learning and teaching, and it is a place of community engagement. It is where we find solace in times of hardship, where we celebrate our joys, and where we strengthen the bonds of brotherhood and wisdom. Throughout the year, the Islamic Center of Water provides a wide range of essential services to the Muslim community, whether that be our 5 daily salah, whether it be the Friday Dua and the khutbahs, whether it is the spiritual guidance through the various halaqas and prophets, whether it is the educational programs for our children, or the community outreach and social services, where we reach out to those in need and we build bridges in the standing with our neighbors. These services are not just programs, they are investments in the future, investments in the value of our community, and investments in the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tonight we are here to support these vital and noble efforts. Your generous contribution to enable us to continue to expand our services, ensuring that the Islamic Center of Water remains a vital and guiding hub for our community. Remember the words of the Prophet when he said that the believers the believers will be under the shade of the charity on the day of resurrection. Abu Dhar Ghifari radiallahu anhu once delivered a profound and amazing message. He said, in the world of every person, there are 3 partners. One is the person himself, one is Taqdeer, and one are his heirs and his inheritors. And he says that Taqdeer will come by, which is good and is bad. And we don't know what will happen to the tides of Tabligh. We don't know when there will be a flood, when there will be a natural disaster, when something will happen, where we'll gain wealth or we will lose wealth, we don't know. And then we have our inheritors who are in the position to inherit from us and take whatever we leave behind. So Abu Dhar Ghifari says, don't be the weakest and the loser of all the three. Be the most profitable of all the three. And how do you be the most profitable? By securing your future, by sending what you have ahead. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Man ذا الذي يقرض الله قرضا حسنا, who will advance to Allah a noble loan. Then the reason why this is termed a loan, the ulama say, why does Allah use the word loan? It is because the loan is definitely and it is compulsorily repayable. It must be repaid. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that it is a loan, it means that Allah will definitely repay that to the person in the hereafter. So let us seize this opportunity to earn Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's pleasure by giving generously and supporting the noble cause of our masjid. Let us remember that charity is not just about giving money. It is about giving from the heart. It is about sharing our blessings with others, recognizing that everything that we have comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As we embark on this evening's fundraising effort, let us do so with sincerity, humility, and a deep sense of gratitude that Allah has made us givers and not receivers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our contribution. Bless us with His infinite mercy. I pray that this gathering will be a source of inspiration and unity for all of us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the strength to continue serving our community and upholding the values of Islam. Jazakallah khairan once again for your presence, your support, your unwavering commitment to Islamic sense of order. With that, I end and terminate my words, and then the program will continue from here. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair. That was Mufti Musa, our Imam at ICOB. So I'm going to continue the inshallah. My computer has to be here, so I'm going to be kind of doing the presentation and that conference as we go through inshallah. Jazakallah khair for joining today. Appreciate everybody's support here. As usual, the crowd's going to pick up as we go through, but we're going to continue moving forward. So, quick wrap up on the team, inshallah. So, the election cycle this year is completed. Right now, the existing members, myself, Brother Jaffer, Brother Samir, are the three board members from the team as a continuation of the board. The ICOB brothers are Ahmed Ida, Brother Abdul and Brother Hasuna. We want to thank them for their effort and hard work for the years they've been on the board. Mashallah, they've been on since the construction time there. So it's been a long time. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them immensely for their contribution and hard work. And this is not the end. They're going to still continue assisting us, inshallah, as the extended team. The new members that are elected as part of the election, is Brother Dennis. He's running the show, PowerPoint on me over there. Brother Karim Shabbat, he was also assisting with the activities. Mufti Musa, and Brother Farid Tambi, I don't know if he's here yet, but he's the ex-president as well as treasurer before, so as a situation in the position. You guys already met up Mufti Musa, Mashallah is our Imam. We have an assistant Imam, Dr. Omar. We have another Imam, Sheikh Wali Murti. So he'll be here soon as well, so you get to meet him. We have youth director, that's Brother Osman. School principal for the Arwad Academy, that's Sanada. For Sunday school, it's Sister Sana. And the school manager is Sister Yuri. And one of the new programs that we kicked out about a year, a little over a year now, a few years. And it's quite successful. We're almost up capacity there as well, mashallah. So that's being managed by Dr. Omar and Brother Muhammad Mohsin. On the girl side, it's just another assisting with that on the Muslim side. Moving on, I want to quickly go through the 2024 achievements of the year. MashaAllah, we have completed our transition of having a full-time imam. That was the main thing for last year. Mufti Musa and the family is here with us in Basel. So alhamdulillah, big accomplishment for the year that we went through. A huge long process with the invasion as well, but very well. Another highlight of the year is the FEMA grant. We applied for FEMA grant last year. Out of quite a few people or organizations, mashallah, we were able to get the FEMA grant. The max was 150. We're a shy of $24 ago at 350,000. Alhamdulillah, that has gone through with the new administration. There's a little bit of a delay. We're looking at keeping around, inshallah, by end of or by next month. We just got the confirmation that we can move forward. So, inshallah, alhamdulillah, it's also a little bit ahead of schedule. Originally, they were saying it's in April. So, alhamdulillah, there's multiple phases on that. That's going to include our wooden fence. We're going to be putting a metal base in the front for entry. We're going to be updating the windows as well as the doors and adding a boiler in the name of Allah. Quick update on the academy for ICOB. Our academy is on. We have 4 classes at the moment. We're going to inshallah looking at adding 2 more next year. Riyadh Salihin Sunday School, we are maxed out in 126 at the moment. We have a long list of waiting lists. Unfortunately, due to capacity, we cannot have more students at the moment that we can cater to the services. Al-Maktab, mashallah, we started out at 30 students. We are at 50 plus at the moment. So that program, mashallah, is also going and it's in sixth place in multiple sections. So due to the time limitations, we're gonna inshallah play this thing during the start after Iftar, inshallah. So for the sake of the time, we're gonna continue on. I missed a key person in the team's group that Brother Mazen, he's the operations manager, mashallah, handling a lot of stuff for us. So I missed him, so I'll make sure that I cover that. Brother Mazen, for all your support. Quick highlights, and as I said, I want to quickly go through, mashallah, Ramadan and Eid of last year. We had multiple programs, pretty much doing the stars almost every day. We had youth activities, including the bazaar and dinner. Within the total, we almost had over 1,000 people that show up between these events. Each salat minimum, two salats, and we were packed. We prayed outside, mashallah, the weather was nice. Hopefully, it will be same thing this year. Continuing with kids activities, which includes Islamic Shepherd, fun memorization, fun reading, and few other activities. With regards to the halakas, the main halakas that we actually have more than this, but these are the main highlights. On Thursdays, we have evening with Mufti Musa. We have knowledge quest halakha with Brother Brother. We have Sira halakha with Brother Yasin here, and then we have Hadith halakha with Dr. Omar as well as Brother Muhammad Mufti. Youth activities, as I mentioned, Usman is the director, he's leading one of the activities in his house. We're looking at doing a retreat at Youth this summer, inshallah, so we'll have that next window. Some of the other kids programs, we have Mommy and Me, starting the competition, almost 90 kids we had in that competition, huge success. We're doing some workshops as we go forward. We want to introduce some skill sets within the community, simple skill sets from photography. We have Taekwondo class right now for the kids, also sharing different talents that we can have. So we're going to start building up on the workshop. Outreach and collaborative efforts, we have community building, the Project Tea Party with the community private kids program. We have a huge amount of families that come up and we share the support the mothers and the dads as well with different halakas so the kids can have as well as the parents. We're looking at starting kicking off the program Onward Halakha. We're working with them. Mashallah, they have a pretty established program, but I also kind of leading that. And we're working with the GPs there to kick off that for here, inshallah. We collaborated with Amir Jaffa and NAS on multiple occasions with various different programs. Um, Other entities, we were Habitat of Humanity last year, but Dr. Musa and I and some of the youth were engaged with them, met up with a lot of pastors and others to work together as a community. Providing summer meals for the NSD students, that's another hardship that NSD faces. That's again this year we've been collaborating with them to get boxes and deliver them as part of the Waffle community. So we can continue on that. Loan payment. So moving on to finances, inshallah. We're going to do a more detailed version, but at the moment we have closed up the first one. The last thing to everybody. Contribution and assistance. That phase is wrapped up. We continue on with our second loan. So more details inshallah soon. Quick vision of 2028. The vision 2028 is, I'll explain more, why are we not just 2026? We are looking to do, we had a big conversation with the community leads and community members. We have to kick off the next phase of construction that's pending behind this. The capacity needs, the service needs is dire at this point, and also looking at finances wise, things are not gonna get any less than what they are right now. If we don't pick it up now, and we keep keeping the can off further out, it's just gonna get more and more expensive and hard to reach. So what we have decided is the board is looking with some people in the community to continue on the payment loan, but at the same time start increasing our school capacity, the need for construction, number of grades, we need to have more. We're not able to provide schools on Friday, like we will have otherwise family only Monday through Thursday because of capacity limitation. New building will add up inshallah at least 11% of all classrooms where they are permanent use. We don't have to do the salah move and then move back to classroom. Additional space for youth activities. Community has grown on people. It was crazy when we started looking at the amount of growth. We have grown in 5 years 211%. It's mind-boggling that Basel has picked up so much growth within the last 5 years. Friday prayers, Eid prayers, another thing. Mashallah, we're blessed to have good ladies, and as we end the church, we'll use their space, but we do need to have a parking space. So what the new growth would provide us, and this is at the moment only 3 floors. we're also looking at possibly adding an extra floor, but at the moment, if we go with 2 floors, we can increase the capacity from 7,000 square feet to 32,500 square feet. So mashallah, it is a huge amount of growth. Other events that can utilize the space in this extra capacity. So what the plan at the moment is, pending working with the city and how we move forward. This year, we want to kick off our construction with the city, get our permitting and civil part going. And as soon as we get that approved, we want to move forward with the construction phase. Again, the original plan was 3 floors. We may be able to go much further, maybe a floor or two, so that will be a session with the city. The plan is to hopefully wrap up the construction by 2020. I know it's an aggressive plan, but if we don't get on it, we won't make it. So we, on our end, we're looking to the scope and see how fast we can move forward with. That requires the community to pitch in, work together, and us working with the city and get things moving. So with that, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our treasurer, Brother Jafar Musala, and he will explain some of the finances.
Jazakallah khair, Brother Ahmed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'll quickly walk you through the financial summary of this report. So the overall income of 2024 was around 2 million, and this is close to 23% increase year on year. The reason why this has increased is one of the last year's goal is to expand our school, and we have reached out to the community, and community responded back. Alhamdulillah, the same response we are expecting this year also. And out of this 2.06 million, majority of it is donations and the corporate matching. But alhamdulillah, 25% of this total amount is from ICOB run programs itself, which includes Aruba, which is a preschool, and then Sunday school, the Maktab, and then all the other programs that we are running. So you can imagine out of this 2.06 million, 25% of this is coming directly from ICOP run program. So, I mean, there is a scope to improve this, but we are constrained because of the capacity of facilities. We are not able to hold more programs, we are not able to hold or increase the number of classes, or not increase the number of students in existing classes. So that's where we are today, that's where we are constrained. Now, the expenses. So expenses also last year was quite high compared to previous year. It was 1.48 million, and this is because we already discussed last year also. We were going to pay off the first loan, so we paid some made additional payment. There was a bulk payment which at the end of the first loan, which we did, and alhamdulillah we finished our first loan. So that's the reason you see the increase in the expenses also. And overall, we had a saving of 573,000, 573,000, $573,000. So this saving, it is because we were not able to invest in the school last year. If you remember, there were some changes in school. We had to take a step back. We had to restructure the Aruba program itself right from the scratch. So that's why whatever amount we had expected to spend towards Aruba, we couldn't do that. So that's why we have the saving from last year. Now, we also, whatever Zakah and Zakatul Fitr and other relief programs, we ran the donation campaign, and we collected around, we dispersed around $275,000 of funds towards all these projects. That includes the what do you say, the help which was sent to Gaza, Syria, in lot of locations. Within US also, when there was natural calamities, we helped there with all the Muslim organizations who are helping our partner organizations. So we disbursed those funds. Now, coming on to the last thing, the projected expenditure from the 2025, it's projected around 2.8 million, and this is 1.3 of it is from the expenses, our regular expenses. Now, what this regular expense includes? is majority of it is the loan payment of existing loan plus the payroll expenses, the payroll for the masjid staff, the payroll for the school, payroll for all the programs that we are doing. So that is the second largest contributor of our expenses. And then followed by this year, we are expecting to spend around 1 million towards the construction. So that's where our estimated expense is coming to, or the target for this fundraiser is coming to 1.5 million. And there are some interesting facts that I want to share with the community. So the operating cost, like whenever we are conducting a prayer, a first prayer in Jama, the cost of running one rakah of first prayer in regular time outside of Ramadan is $148.32. Whereas the same one rakah during Ramadan it is $160.54. So that's an interesting thing to say. Sorry. Yeah. That's the effect behind. All right, the loan schedule. So we have taken phases. Phase one was to purchase the original property of the land itself, and the phase two was for the construction. So the total loan was 4.5 million. Now we have paid off the first loan, and what is remaining now is the last. If you see the bottom side of the slide, so as of now we have around 2.97 billion dollars of loan which is remaining. Like let's say tomorrow we have to pay it off. So this is the amount that we have to pay it off. But if you want to wait until 2032, which is where schedule is, then we will end up paying additional 1.29 million towards the lease of the because our loan is lease to own model, so we'll be paying towards the lease of it. So total pending now until 2032 is 4.26 million. All right. Uh, yeah, so this is from on the financial service, brother Ahmed. Exactly. So quick wrap up on the finances. Again, we're gonna go a little bit on a fast from now onwards, just based on the time. So we're gonna have Brother Ali next. Gonna share a few words of faith wisdom inshallah here. Next, as we move forward with the program again. So our soul only has 5 minutes. I can't do anything in 5 minutes, so let's get started. So I love the data point. If for anything here on the screen, you have to get credit to the cost of our so let's just talk about one area and go to one system for fun, which reminds us all of our legacy that we need to. So this is a sequence of fun and it starts off with a category of individuals that are what's called identical. So Osama speaks about a very special category of people called identical. And then for the next page or so, describes characteristics of those people called the who are. By the way, this is a side note, if you're not aware of the speaker. Allah Ta'ala in the Quran actually uses two types of words to describe humanity. One word is Adi. Adi. Adi is all human beings. Muslim, Christian, Hindu, agnostic, any kind of human being is Adi. Adi. But only the Muslims are called Adel. Only Muslims are Adel. You don't know this now. That portion of the Adi comes from it. That's why even in Surah Al-Baqarah, when Allah Ta'ala speaks about Ramadan, actually, the following day, right after Ramadan, Allah Ta'ala says, وَإِذَا سَأَلُكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي. Ibadi, that's us. That's us. That's just the category.
that worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala willingly, willingly. We are people outside have the choice to believe in Allah. That's willingly. This is a ni'mah. We are here. No one is forcing us to come here. No one is to come to make our thing in the hospital. No one is doing this. We give from our wealth willingly. Now we're in the power. So one of the qualifications of Ramadan in the second stage, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, والذين يقولون ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين. Ya Allah, grant us from our wives, our families, and our legacy and our children. Give us, make them be Qurrat al-Ayn. It's such a beautiful word in the Quran. Qurrat al-Ayn. Allah doesn't just say, leave a loving legacy, make them remember me good, have them respect me forever, have them be good Muslims. Allah says, Qurrat al-Ayn, which means something that when you see with your eyes, it gives you a sense of relaxation. A sense of relaxation. You know, someone lives all their lives in the desert. If they live all their life in the desert, that's all they see, that's all they know. And then suddenly they get a visa to come and study as a student in Seattle. They've never seen this amount of lush greenery in their life. They've never seen Mount Rainier. They've never seen waterfalls. They've never seen rain as much as we get. And then they see this in shock. They see this. Probably the opposite of that. Remember, a long time ago, I told you I mean, my mother would tell me that many of the American communities, the women having like women's lunches, this and that, they say we want to each other. And we love the desert. We love the desert. You guys have the desert. I just think it's the one you go to the house, right? But everyone loves the that. And so you come there and you see the stuff you've never seen before. And it gives you a sense of what kind of things and those type of that they into the brand for the community. Let them walk, let them live, let them be a minute after me, a minute after we're born, that gives us that sense of impact. This is evident in the equation of the Quran, وَجَعَلْنِي مِنْ قَبْلِ إِمَامًا. And let us see a legacy for other mu'mineen that come after us. Passing the things of us. This is a ring, right? The question becomes, what's the legacy that we need to bring to others to follow? Our problem, my brothers and sisters, I would submit to you, is not whether or not our children are going to grow up loving hot dogs or biryani. That's not our problem. That's not our problem. Our problem is how much of the deen did they retain? How much of halal and haram do they know? How much of these practices of Islam are they able to continue and pass on to generation after generation after generation? All throughout the Quran, you see Ibrahim alayhi constructing the Kaaba with his son. What's the other that he did? He makes it for generations to come. Generations to come. You know, when Sulaiman alayhi salam taught Dawood alayhi salam, they're making dua to generations to come. Yaqub alayhi salam on his deathbed, is he asked his children, this concern is not about what plant is going to put this on. He said, so these concerns is counting for Allah. Our forms of protection for our descendants and their descendants and their descendants. But in addition to that, there are hospitals for those who have spiritual diseases outside of the community. Obviously, inside the community, but outside the community. These are the tools. I love when I see things like, making da'wah and having, converts, and so forth. People are in need. What yesterday? And I'm going to start to probably probably going to throw something. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll tell you a story. Just less than 24 hours. And a bunch of brothers went unsuccessful to find a place for support. Okay. First thing they went to was a coffee shop. we take the name, we go around Belgium, they're in the last country, I'm on a Pakistani place in Belgium. Sahan or Sahan. And it's just like me, I want to have food, it's spicy, choppy burger, it's fried. It's a fried burger. It's wonderful. If you can take it up. But I was telling you the story because I met another brother that has a restaurant. And I'm asking, how's the restaurant going? So I'm talking, are you spying on the competition? What are you doing here? I told him, he says, he gets clientele. He told me lots of things, but this is really stuck in my mind. He said, my biggest clientele, there's a halal chicken restaurant here in Baltimore. He says, my biggest clientele are the non-Muslims. I said, how so? I said, because the food. He says, just the food. Because when they talk to the Muslims, they speak to us and we interact with them. We tell stories. And they speak to each other. Alhamdulillah, when the kids, chaos, positive chaos, everywhere they're running around. And they don't teach anyone else. And then is that we tell because I asked them, what did you learn? What did you learn? What I've learned is that many people out there are very lonely. It's exactly what he said to me. And he's 100% right. He's 100% right. So these massages don't just become protection for our families and our children. They're also a place for us to embrace and also tranquility to the little things that we need. And this is a legacy that goes on. تدبير الله أكبر جزاكم الله خير ماذا على for the reminder. Again, it's not for us, it's the coming generation that this work is being done for. Our time is mashallah advanced and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a lot. So with that, I'm going to pass over to Brother Ibrahim next for a quick few words of wisdom before we open up our fundraiser.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Like my beloved brother, I was told at the last minute, cut it short. So the time changed for me, and subhanAllah, 5 minutes is tough to do something. So I'll turn the fan and just kind of get straight to it. I want to actually, for all of the young men in the back, men and young boys, make sure you're paying attention. I have a challenge for everybody in the room. So in the Battle of Uhud, the Prophet Muhammad prepared the army, and they're like, what does the Battle of Uhud do to it? The Battle of Uhud, the Prophet Muhammad prepared the army, and then when they were all ready, he held up the sword. He held up the sword and he said, who will take this sword? It was the sword of the King of the Son of so everybody volunteered. I will take the sword. And then the Prophet Muhammad said, who would take this sword with its right? And they were quiet. And they said, Ya Rasulullah, what are the rights of the sword? He said, and he told them the rights, and one of the rights of the sword is that you would not put it down until you have bent it. That the sword would be bent in the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala against the enemy. One man volunteered Abu Dujana. And if you hear the stories of Abu Dujana in Uhud, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So now I have a challenge. This is a brand new, I asked for the prettiest one that they have at the bank. This is a brand new, pretty $100 bill, and I asked who would take this bill with its right. Doesn't matter the gender. I'm going to put it down right here, and I don't care about it after this. Whatever happens to it, that is between whomever and if it sits here and we all leave and go to the masjid, then it will be here. But who will accept this bill with its rights? And let me tell you about the rights. I have to tell you a personal story. Many, many years ago, my children were very young. 3, 5, 8. I lost my job. SubhanAllah. And I was in the masjid and there was a fundraiser in the masjid. And I got a little bit of severance from the company, and they were giving, they were, who would loan to Allah a beautiful loan? The ayah that the Sheikh just read for us. Who would loan to Allah a beautiful loan? And I was a little bit nervous because in my heart I wanted so bad to give for the sake of Allah. And I wanted honestly to give $1,000. But I was afraid for my kids because I don't have a job and this money that I have is to last until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would give me. But I want to give for the sake of Allah. So I gave and I asked Allah before I gave, Ya Allah, accept this from me. I gave $100 just like that right there. I gave $100 and I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, please accept it as if it were 1,000. The very next day, the very next day, I went to the masjid for Fajr, Salah. As I'm walking out of the masjid, a brother shook my hand, said Salaamu Alaikum, and in his hand was $100. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, accepted my $100 as $1,000 and gave me back $100 the very next day. What you do for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will multiply. That the Sheikh read for us in Surah Al-Baqarah. It is ayah number 245. In ayah number 261, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues to say how he would multiply. The example of the one who gives is like one grain in 7 years, that sprouts into 7 years. And with each of those years, 100 grains, 700 times. So what happened to me after that $100? Years would pass, I was able to give 500. Years later, I was able to give 1,000. Years later, I spent $1,200. I actually lost my job again. I wasn't able to give that $1,200. But years after that, I sent in the mail, probably 4, 5, 6, 7 years passed. I sent in the mail when I was no longer in that community. $1,200 that I had pledged to that. And then hundreds became thousands and thousands and thousands. And you know what? If you're able to give 1,000, then what does that mean that Allah has given you? And if you're able to give 5,000, then what does that mean that Allah has given you? And if you're able to give 10,000, then how much more has Allah given you? I promise to you, take this 100 that you would add something with $1, $2, $5. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to unite you and me and Jannah the way He would unite you and me, however we would donate that. So Allah, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything. This deen requires effort and effort from everybody. And the parents should be examples of the children to show. So I hope that somebody 4 or 5 or 6 years old would come and get that $100 and take their allowance that their parents gave them and give all of it to the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What would happen then? Inshallah. Give for the sake of Allah and know that you would not be without. أقول قولي هذا
تشريع الله good message again. With that, we're going to roll over inshallah to our friend's fundraising. We'll have to follow again. No introduction is 5 years as well. So we're going to have inshallah to follow kick off our fundraising. And then we'll have Mr. Musa join us as well as people.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن يعمل من الصالحات وهو مؤمن فلا كفران كان له كافرون. صدق الله العظيم. Respected elders and friends. beautiful deen of Islam. That's the day of MashaAllah, Ramadan, MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, we are here for a very noble cause. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our coming in, inshallah, with barakah, alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, many inspiring speakers with inspired talks. Allah ta'ala accept from each and every one. Month of Ramadan was a great month in the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Tomorrow night will be the night of Badr, inshallah. You know what was supposed to be the night of Badr? They were Muslims went against all expectations. They didn't have the means, they didn't have the resources, but yet our beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his attention turned towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tawakkul on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah, you are the only one who can. We don't have the resources, we don't have the infantry, we don't have nothing, Ya Allah. You are the only one. But Ya Allah, if this band of people have to be destroyed today, Allah, your name will never be taken. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us in that ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That He gives us an opportunity, subhanallah, to establish the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the different places where we go. Our pious predecessors, the Sahaba Ikram, wherever they went, alhamdulillah, this was their objective, subhanallah. They told, leave behind a legacy that for future people to come. Wherever they went, they built the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wherever they went, they established the learning centers so that future generations to come will benefit. From there, it went on to the Tabi'in, the Tabu Tabi'in, subhanAllah. That is why you will find us, you know, alhamdulillah, scholarly this thing, where thousands and thousands will come to different scholars, subhanAllah. Whether it was Imam Bukhari, whether it was Abu Layth Samarqadi, rahmahullah ta'ala, Hassan Basri, Sufyan Thawri, subhanAllah. These are all giants, subhanAllah. They left their legacy for the future, subhanAllah. As you, mashallah, the beautiful community Islamic Center of Water, also want to leave a legacy behind. I saw this from the initial stages where ICOB started, subhanAllah, there in the downtown Water, subhanAllah. What it is now, Allah Akbar, Allah reward everybody. But we need to think of the future, subhanAllah. But in the second phase, Allah has given us the land, everything, subhanAllah, facilitate everything. Only thing now it is for us as a community to take it forward, subhanAllah, contribute, inshallah, so that this can become our legacy and this can become our sadaqah jariyah for our next life. The life of this world is very short. The life of the Qabr is longer than the life of this world, and the life of the Akhirah is for him. It depends on us how we want to make the life. Allah Ta'ala has given us choice. And alhamdulillah, as you heard the fadail of giving from our Shaykh Ibrahim also, mashallah, 700 just for one, 700 Allah can multiply. Wallahu yuda'ifu liman yasha. There is nothing difficult for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He gave an example of Abu Dujana. Wallahi, we were in the ICOB Dawah Fundraiser. There was a brother that came all the way from Atlanta. And he accepted Islam when he was 9 years old. He said Sadaqah. And why he accepted Islam? Because my aunt was getting married to a Senegal. And he went there and they were having the Shahada. And then he told his mom, you know, the other day I saw the Malcolm X movie with our teacher. And said, you know, I'm kind of interested in Islam. Is it okay with Shahada? I'm saying, yeah, to you, nothing wrong. 9-year-old guy, subhanAllah. And then he comes back, or whatever, he went to high school. Alhamdulillah, not attached, but somehow he got attached to Jesus. He said, one day I was sitting in the talk of Imam Siraj Wahaj. Imam Siraj Wahaj. And he was also appealing for funds. And he started with $10,000. He said, Wallahi, I was sitting in the gathering. I had only $473. And Imam Siraj Wahaj even said, even if you give the 10,000 over 2 years, that's fine. He said, I did the math. I multiplied 473 times 24 is just over 10. He said, I pledged it. 10,000. Every month, 407 pounds. He said, Wallahi, Wallahi. He said, your brother came to get 25,000 and the Abdul Dawah. Well, one brother gave 25, he said, who will match? He will match it. He stood up and he said, he said $100,000. We were shocked. Sheikh Juman and I were sitting there. We were, after we started talking, and he's telling us the story now about Imam Siraj. He said, I pledged. He said, Wallahi, Allah Ta'ala, my business, my construction business, over 10,000 to 100 to 10 million. This is the Qudra of Allah. This the power of Allah. وَمَا تُنْفِقُوا مِنْ شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ. Whatever you spend, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will repay. That is a promise. We don't have yaqeen and conviction in the promises of Allah, in the promises in the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Where Rasulullah says, Sadaqah will never will never defeat you. Rasulullah says, the one who will build a house for Allah, Allah will build a house for him. We concern about our homes here, our houses here, which we're going to leave behind. Which we're going to leave behind. We have to be concerned about the cover. We have to be concerned about the cover. How is that? How comfortable is going to be? Will it be spacious? Well, when the cover goes out every day, and a way to zulma, and a way to wahda, and a way to and a way to do everything the cover is calling out. I'm a place of loneliness. I'm a place of darkness. I'm a place of insects. I'm a place of solitude. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a life we are going to be honest with you. Whether we like it or not. Reach your first. What we're going to take one. So, to the top. 16. 16, yeah? وَيَسَأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْقَرْنِ هُوَ الْقَرْنِ. Allah Ta'ala gave you. But at the end, what he told them, after you shout and make sure my hands out, so that people can say, I'm taking nothing from this world. You leave behind. We do everything for Akhirah. We have to put deposits in there. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was. That is the fact. And these are opportunities, these are moments where we take for our own Akhirah. إذا مات ابن آدم انقطع عمله إلا من ثلاث. Ibn Adam, when he died, all the actions, no house, no qiyam, no fasting, no tilawat, no dhikr, nothing. Only Sadaqah Jariyah. Subhanallah. The new project, inshallah, this masjid also, the maintaining of it, the new phase 2, subhanallah, where you have all the classrooms and everything, where you provide services for generations to come and for the whole. Allah Ta'ala give everybody hidayah in water also. Nothing difficult for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the legacy, subhanallah. So there will be something any yuntafa'u bi, knowledge that will be beneficial. Children will come, generations will come. They learn the Quran, they learn the hadith of Rasulullah. You will learn the seerah, subhanallah. You will learn what is right and wrong. You will learn to be proper ambassadors of Islam, subhanallah. Males and females, our sisters will be doing dawah. The boys, men will be doing dawah. Alhamdulillah, everybody will be connected, subhanallah. People will look at our youth and they will be impressed also, subhanallah. And look at it from this community. So many offers, so many scholars, so many programs, subhanallah. They are invested in the schools, in the colleges, in the universities where they go. This is the faith. In Yunta Fawi, what are the Insari in your Ola? Fire children will make dua for us when we are long, hundreds of years, they will be covered also. They'll be making dua for us. My respected brothers, who's the first one tonight to say, and for this legacy to carry on, subhanallah, to make Allah happy. Tomorrow Monday our deeds will be presented to Allah. Allah becomes happy with it. Who's the first one to say, I'm prepared to contribute $100,000 to the Noble Project, inshallah. $100,000, anybody, inshallah? $100,000, inshallah. Any $100,000. Salary is 1.5 million. So we need a couple of hundred, inshallah. There, 100,000, anybody there, inshallah, 100,000? Going once, inshallah. Allah Ta'ala put barakah in your hands, in your wealth, in your family. You came here with the intention of 50, I'm going to give 100, inshallah. Or you came with the intention of 100, give 200, inshallah. Inshallah, Allah will put barakah. 100,000, anybody, inshallah? 100,000, any going once, inshallah, 100,000. Inshallah, any family, any group of brothers, inshallah. Subhanallah, any individual, 100,000. So that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give him the honor that he deserves. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give the honor to Abu Bakr radiallahu, who spent everything, inshallah. Allah says, what a soul for Allah. Inshallah, you will soon be happy. Allah make you happy, inshallah, by you giving us 100,000 in this world. Allah make you happy at the time of your death. Allah Ta'ala make you happy in your cover. Allah make you happy when you will stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. $100,000, inshallah. Who's there, inshallah? Anybody there? Going once, twice, nobody? $75,000, inshallah. $75,000, we have it. 80. Allah Akbar. Takbir. 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 Oh, mashallah, where the Abu Ahmad was it? Why? I know why. What? Oh, Dr. Wai and Amina. Amira. Allah Ta'ala bless the family, mashallah. Allah protect them, Allah Ta'ala put barakah in their health, in their iman, in their wealth, in their projects. Allah Ta'ala always use them for the khidmat of deen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make everything easy for them in this worldly life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will time for them to leave this world. Allah take them with iman, with salama. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them enter Jannah with salama in the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba ikram, Ridwan Ajma'in. Allah make the means of all shifa coming up for all its members, family members in the family, whether here or back in Egypt, or those that have passed away. Allah Ta'ala make it a means of Sadaqah Jariyah for them also. We have the second one, inshallah, $75,000, inshallah. We have one, mashallah, from 70, I was asking for 75, we got 80. Alhamdulillah, was the second one, 75, inshallah. Sabiqu ila maghfirati min rabbikum. Allah Ta'ala says you got to hasten, you got to vie with one another. You got to vie with one another. Like all the Sahaba, to vie. Allah. Umar thought he'd outdo Abu Bakr, but he realized he could not do outdo Abu Bakr. Sahaba would vie. MashaAllah, battlefield also, subhanAllah. You look at the young Sahaba who said just to participate in the battle, subhanAllah. So their Rasulullah doesn't detect, then they are sure that they are not small enough. They wanted to give their life. You're not asking for life, only asking for $75,000. Anybody take $75,000 big one? $75,000 twice? Shall anybody else 75? MashaAllah. Getting some good news. Pakistani brothers, $70,000. Allahu Akbar. Right? The question is, how many Pakistanis? These 20 of them, that's no good. And I need 140,000. Huh? Just 5 or 6. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, bless the Pakistani brothers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put Pakistan free because of their contribution. Allah Ta'ala give them such a good who have mercy on the people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, these brothers and sisters, Allah Ta'ala bless them, their families, their children, Allah Ta'ala make their children the schoolers of the eye. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use them for the khidmat of deen. Allah use it, Allah make it a bit of Sadaqah Jariyah for any of their family members. If I come for anyone that is sick here or back in Pakistan also. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them, inshallah. MashaAllah. Who wants to buy with the Pakistani brothers? MashaAllah. Yes, MashaAllah. A lot of other brothers from different communities, MashaAllah. And the Hussein, inshallah. $70,000, inshallah. 70,000, inshallah. 75,000, inshallah. Come, my brothers, inshallah. Anybody there? 70,000, inshallah. Allah, 70,000, inshallah. Going once, 75, going twice, inshallah. 70,000, 65, inshallah. Going twice, anybody there? 70? Alhamdulillah, can I get 5 and 50,000? This is the first one. 50,000, mashallah. Anybody there, inshallah? When we reach 1.5 million brothers, sisters, you got to speak up, mashallah. We need to give, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. When we give, Allah will give, inshallah. When we will give, Allah will also give, inshallah. 50,000, anybody there, inshallah? Alhamdulillah. Any group of brothers will say $50,000, inshallah. Or 2 brothers, or 1 family, or husband and wife, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, Allah reward you. $50,000, mashallah. $50,000. Come on, brothers, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. This is what Allah gives us for us to do. وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. This is our sifat. This should be our quality. الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. I say we believe in the ghaib. Ya Allah, everything happens to your command. Everything happens to your will. It is not my ability, it is not my capability, it is not my acumen, it is not my intelligence, Ya Allah. It's nothing. It's only you. You brought me from my homeland, Ya Allah. You brought me here. You gave me the education. Oh Allah, you facilitated for me. You gave me the faculty. I was able to work, earn, and I was able to build my empire. Whatever it is, Allah is only you. We give. وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. Allah wants to see. Allah is blessing us. Whether we give from that, Allah Ta'ala is given us. These are opportunities for us. These are moments that we heard for us to make our akhirah. To make our akhirah, to become esteemed in the eyes of Allah. When our deed will be presented on Monday to Allah. Look at the servant of mine, living in that part of the world, which you know, is such a thing where such laws are legislated that go against the understanding of humankind of the western part. But yet Rasulullah had that vision. Yet Rasulullah had that vision, subhanAllah. When he came home, like I always mentioned this, his daughter said, why do you have to go through all this? Look at your complexion so pale. You are just risen, you know, hey, all this thing, subhanAllah. People are abusing you. People are mocking you. They are taunting you. He said, oh my dear daughter, don't worry. This matter of your fathers will reach every baked and unbaked home. Not only that, حتى تبلغ الليل, until where the night reaches. SubhanAllah. Look at the Western food. Whoever thought, SubhanAllah, 50 years ago, that in the place of water is going to be a masjid, SubhanAllah, and not only a masjid, a vibrant community, mashallah, that mashallah are holding the flag of Islam, SubhanAllah, and a vibrant and such a community. They are looking ahead 100, 150, 200 years ahead for future generations. They want to plant something. Whoever thought Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is doing all this. They might want to destroy Islam in Muslims. Allah is يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون. And Allah will use people like you. $50,000 in $50,000. Anybody there in group of brothers, $50,000 inshallah. Anybody, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, Pakistani community, maybe the Kerala community or the Chennai community or the Hyderabadi community or the Egyptian community or the Palestinian community or the Lebanese community. Mashallah. Who's there? 50,000 inshallah. I brought the bar down, man. So $50,000, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. $50,000. Anybody? Do you have any $50,000? $50,000? Mashallah. Anybody there? Some yes. $50,000. Anybody there? $50,000. MashaAllah. This is a loan we give it to Allah. Allah will give us it. إن تقرضوا قرضا حسنا يضاعفه لكم. Allah is going to multiply it. ويغفر لكم. You want forgiveness in advance? You want a moment again forgiveness. When someone, Allah is looking for people to forgive us. Look at the one who fasts. Iman wa ihtisaban ghufira lahu ma taqaddama. When someone Ramadan, when we stand in the night, they also forgive us. We stand in the night of the day of Allah, forgive us. One will feed the fasting person, Rahfilatan is no be. Once release off, he's forgiven. Allah is looking for moments and moments, how he can forgive us. How he can forgive us, subhanAllah. This is also, Wallahu, Allah will forgive us, multiply and forgive us also. $50,000. Anybody bring one? 50,000 bring twice? 50,000? 50,000, no one? Can I get at least 5 people at 25? Who's the first one at 25? Do we have any 25? Do we have any 25,000? The boys, they are playing better. They're playing around with this thing, eh? Hey, you boys? MashaAllah. I'll ask the fathers if you look to help. Allahu Akbar, Takbir, MashaAllah. Dr. Jazai, Allah Ta'ala, blessing his family, MashaAllah. $35,000. Takbir, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, all this contributing to the number of thousands. MashaAllah. Allah bless him and his family. Allah protect him and his family. Allah Ta'ala put barakah in his business also. In his deeds also, subhanAllah. Allah protect him from all sides, MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. 35,000. Allah Ta'ala make a visa of Sadqa Ijariya. Shifai Kamila for all the Dufik in the family members, MashaAllah. Allah Ta'ala make his children the coolest of Hidayah, subhanAllah. Allah will lead them with the fever of deed. Inshallah. $25,000. Second one, inshallah. $25,000. Who's the second one? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. Takbir, MashaAllah. Now, please, man. That is also, God is also getting something, but no name, anonymous. But that, I want the name. So that's like, yeah, name? Huh? Abu Dujano. Gufran, yeah. Alhamdulillah. $35,000. Allah Ta'ala. Maybe a means of maghfirah for him, for his family members, mashallah. Allah Ta'ala make a means of Sadqa Ijariya for his family. Allah protect him, protect his family. Allah Ta'ala put barakah in his health, in his wealth, in his iman. Allah Ta'ala use him and his resources for the people of these different places, mashallah. Jazakallah khair. There's the second one, who are the third one is $25,000, mashallah. We're going for 25. Dr. Jazai gave us 35. There's 25, mashallah. Third one is 25, inshallah. MashaAllah. Allah Akbar. Takbir. Anonymous brothers contributed $50,000. 30. We South Africans are with you don't say $30, $30,000, Sometimes it's very hard on the certain lectures and words with our Africans, I don't know if you get Africans from the German. They don't speak English. But $30,000, brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala honor him in front of everybody on the day of resurrection. If I want to remain anonymous here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, on the day of resurrection will say, look at the servant of mine in times of difficulty, when the America is expecting a recession because of the price of the president here, so yet he gave $30,000, subhanAllah. Allah honor him in this world and in the hereafter. Allah Ta'ala make it a means of sadaqah jariyah for him and his family members. Allah make it a means of Shifa Kamila for all deceased family members. If he has children, Allah Ta'ala bless him with healthy pious children. Allah Ta'ala make his children fruiters of the eyes. If he's not married, Allah give him a beautiful wife, a pious wife. And if he is married, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he gives the love and muhabbat between him and his spouse also. It was $30,000. First one, inshallah, $25,000. Fourth one is $25,000. MashaAllah. Allah reward you, brothers. MashaAllah. $25,000. MashaAllah. Mr. and Mrs. Anonymous, $25,000. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless this Mr. and Mrs. Anonymous in their health, in their wealth, in their iman, in their progeny, in their family. Allah Ta'ala bless them from all sides, protect them from all sides. Allah Ta'ala always use them for the khidmat of deen, which in whatever way for the masjid of other avenues of deen. If they have children, Allah Ta'ala make their children, the children students of the eyes. Allah Ta'ala make a means of sadaqah jariyah for family members. The Shifa Kamila for all the sicknesses. So Allah, like you said, even to see your sicknesses, sadaqah, subhanAllah. Allah, in the opportunity, mashallah. So that was the fourth one, right? 35, 30, 25, and 25, mashallah. Mashallah. Allah, which one you hit will hit. Allah is odd and does odd numbers. The first one is 25,000. Ask for 5, inshallah. How many came over? Employees. Ask 3/4 of the room came over. Huh? Only 5 over employees in this again. Or so with the group or team over this team over group is 25,000. Allah Akbar Takbir, mashallah. This year about the team over group, mashallah, they give me 25,000, and then there's only 5 brothers who are working for for a team over. The others that are working for a team over, we still need to discussion how much they're going to give. You are going to compete with them, inshallah. So these guys give 25. Something, mashallah, Allah Akbar. Allah bless the 5 brothers. Allah bless their families. Allah bless their children. Allah Ta'ala make the meet of Sadaqah Jariyah for these family members. If I come now for all those that are sick, all who have any disability, Allah Ta'ala grant them barakah in every aspect. Always use these brothers for the khidmat of these, mashallah. God, there are 25. We've got 5 at 25, mashallah. Why can't we get the 6th one, inshallah? And Allah Ta'ala pay everything in 6 days, man. The 6th one at 25, inshallah. Who's there, inshallah? $25,000. $55,000. Anyone there, inshallah? Another group of brothers, mashallah, 25,000, inshallah. MashaAllah, $25,000. Allah Akbar, Takbir, MashaAllah. 25. Don't worry, we still have time. Half an hour, inshallah. $25,000. Anybody there, inshallah? $25,000. Going once. $25,000. Going twice. Any of the sisters, $25,000? Any of the sisters say, MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, I have control of my husband's bank account. She's like, I have control over him also. Can give 25, inshallah, no problem. Men, they think, they think they are controlled. Women are not controlled. Only thing they make people think that men are available. You keep it like that in speech now, right? Isn't it? Yeah? No? You can't be a lie. Sometimes you put your mouth. Inshallah. $25,000, inshallah. Anyone get $25,000? MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. 25, inshallah. Going once, twice. Nobody finishes 25. You still think some of the other people will run. 25, inshallah. Allah reward everybody. $20,000. Who's the first one? $20,000. Anybody there? $20,000, mashallah. $20,000. $20,000. We get the first one is $15,000. $15,000, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, Allah reward you, guys. $15,000, mashallah. Imagine the ni'mah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us. وَإِن تَعُودُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when you count up the blessings of Allah, you will never be able to enumerate how many blessings Allah Allah has blessed us with so much, mashallah. $15,000. Who's the first one, inshallah? $15,000, mashallah. First one. Wasiba, mashallah. Allah Ta'ala bless you and your family, mashallah. Allah Ta'ala, mashallah, make your daughter the fullness of your eyes, the church, the need of Islam, subhanallah. Young man when he came to Bellevue Masjid. Young, mashallah, old, mashallah, he got married. Man, look at the Qudrat of Allah. After 18 years, Allah gave me daughter. Today I saw the daughter, mashallah. Allah bless him and his family. Allah, Allah bless his father in the cover, inshallah. Allah Ta'ala made his father's grave, a grave of Jannah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you a means of Satya Jariya for his father we buried many years ago here in Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you a means of Kifaya Kamila. Allah protect him and his family. Allah bless them from all sides. $15,000, number two, inshallah. Second one is $15,000. Come on, brother. $15,000, mashallah. Abdul Karim, just collect there for passing. Second one is $15,000. Second one is $15,000. MashaAllah. Allah. Come, my brothers, inshallah. You came with the intention of 10 gift prize, 15, inshallah. Allah will put barakah, inshallah. Allah will replace, inshallah. Allah will give you more, inshallah. $15,000. Come, my brothers, MashaAllah. $15,000. Allah reward you, mashallah. $15,000. Allahu Akbar. $15,000. Going once. Anybody $15,000? Twice? MashaAllah. Janda is coming up. Anonymous brother, 50. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward the anonymous brother, mashallah. As long as you want to say anonymous, you don't want to say, sending this, no problem. Allah Ta'ala bless you in the world, in the hereafter, bless you in your family, your children, alhamdulillah, in your job. Allah protect your job, your income, your sustenance. Allah is the one who gives sustenance. Allah makes it easy for you. Allah makes you of Satya Jariya for this family members. If I come in, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use you for the khidmat of whatever respect also Allah Ta'ala use each other. So we have two at $15,000, mashallah. The third one is $15,000. Third one is $15,000, mashallah. Third one is $15,000. Third one is $15,000, mashallah. Allah reward you, brothers, mashallah. Allah bless you, brothers, mashallah. Third one is $15,000. Barakallah, mashallah, jazakallah khair. Alhamdulillah, another anonymous brother. This anonymous brother, mashallah, when I came first time, he also came first. He was also just newly married. No children. We were living in the same street. And he was going to move into an apartment that just got a vacant. And I also was coming out, I already 3 kids. So I told him, when I have a child or 3, you're looking at children. The brother sacrificed the apartment for me. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfill every desire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah in his health, in his wealth, in his demand. May Allah ta'ala make his children the fullness of his life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect him from all sides. Allah make him be of Satya Jariya for him. For his family members, his family members. If I come and for all those that are, any sicknesses, disabilities, and I come. Allah bless him from all sides, protect him from all sides. But the only thing I'm also worried about is he killed so much, he died so much, I'm worried to vanish for him. What he was, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Mashallah. Wow, they got $50,000. That was number 3. Allah, we must get 5 times salah every day. Putting Islam ala khamsin, 5 pillars, subhanallah. Then who's the first one is $50,000? First one is $50,000. I'm just bring some quick to spend, mashallah. First, mashallah. One more anonymous brother, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Oh, alhamdulillah, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you anonymous brother, Sadiq brother, you know what I mean, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, that's what he's right. Alhamdulillah. Allah, you see, for the khidmat of being, you see, for the khidmat of the masjid, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, Allah, make these children the fullness of his life. Mashallah, daughter became hafiza, mashallah. Studying deen also, subhanallah, in the Darul, mashallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all these children, mashallah. Make them Allah protect them in the need of such Jaya for family members and Shifai Kamala for all the rest, mashallah. Then the number 5 is 50. Can we get a 650 inshallah? We could not get a 625. At least maybe we can get a 650 inshallah. Who's there inshallah? Allah mashallah. $650,000, mashallah. Allah Akbar. MashaAllah. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. MashaAllah. You know, one of the first masjid that was built in India is where? Huh? Kerala. MashaAllah. The Kerala brothers that got $50,000. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. MashaAllah. $20,000. Allah Ta'ala bless them, bless their families, bless their children. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala use them for the people of peace. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, mashallah, beautiful brothers, mashallah, always making people of, the masjid here and ICOE and different places, alhamdulillah, whatever capacity. Allah bless your children, your progeny, mashallah, your the family members, anybody who sees Allah, Nigeria, he also said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bless them and protect them, mashallah. So that was 50,000 from these Kerala brothers, mashallah. I was asking for 50 and they gave 20, Allah bless them. And now we have just Tamil brothers, not the value Tamil brothers and not the random Tamil brothers, only those Tamil brothers, the Chinese, mashallah, for water, alhamdulillah, they have left 17,500 they're pledging now, but inshallah they will also make speakers, they will also make some effort to surpass the Canada brothers. By giving another 3,000, we're making 20, 50,500 inshallah. Inshallah. But anyway, we take the 70,000. Allah Ta'ala bless them, Allah protect them, Allah bless their children, mashallah, their families, mashallah, alhamdulillah, Allah all their children in the deen of Islam, Allah accept, make a meal of Sastai Jariya for all, for this family members, Shifai Kamala for, mashallah. They're coming from the Tamil brothers, mashallah, what for Tamil brothers, mashallah. So we have, I was asking for 15, 7, 5, 6, 7, 7, right? Right? The 50 will take from the 15 and the 70 goes. The 7, the 8 door of Jannah has to be open, gentlemen. Somebody has to open the 8 door of Jannah. Otherwise, nobody will be able to enter Jannah. And in Ramadan, we ask you for Jannah, isn't it? Not Jannah. The Pakistan, the Arab, the Egyptians, they Jannah. Allah will not Jannah. Isn't it? So the one Pakistani guy, Egyptian guy, like Kurus, Pakistani, the Pakistani gave one shot. You want Jannah? We got enough beach. Ask for Jannah, Okay. Mashallah. $50,000. Who's the seventh one? Seventh one, inshallah. $50,000. Who's the seventh one? Mashallah. You want to open it? You give an intention of 10. I'm giving 5 more, maybe 14. So Allah opens all 8 doors of Jannah for me and my family, inshallah. $50,000, inshallah. Who's there, inshallah? Allah protect you. Allah bless you, inshallah. $15,000. Who's there? $15,000. Anybody there? $15,000? MashaAllah. Come on, brothers. $15,000. MashaAllah. $15,000. Inshallah. Who's there? MashaAllah. Allah reward you, brothers. $15,000 bring one. Nobody wants to open the door. Any of the sisters, $15,000. 5, 6 sisters want to get together and say, okay, we'll pay 15. Right, like the Tamil brothers, MashaAllah, and the Kerala brothers, they said, maybe the Kerala sisters will say, 5,000, or the Tamil sisters will say 5,000, inshallah. Who is there, inshallah? But they can say 555, maybe 50, right? The Pakistani sisters, 555, mashallah. 50,000, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah. Now, come on, brother, inshallah. Anybody 50,000, bring one, right? Yeah. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. 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 He said that. One of the Tamil brothers wants to remain anonymous. the contributing $25,000. That's it. That's it. So we got the 125 to reach until the first one. Huh? So, MashaAllah, Allah bless him and his family. Allah protect him and his family. Allah bless him in his health, in his wealth, in his iman. Allah Ta'ala make his children the schoolers of his life. Allah Ta'ala make him the criteria for all his family members here. And then terminal. Allah Ta'ala make the video Shifa for all his family members. Wherever suffering any ailments and sicknesses. Allah Ta'ala make protect him. Allah Ta'ala make his wealth again and again. Allah Akbar. Jazakallah khair. 55,000 dollars. 8 doors of Jannah open at the rank. Allah Akbar. MashaAllah. Now, inshallah, Ummah of Rasulullah, the last Ummah you got, the first Ummah creation. Can you believe? Wow. How merciful Allah Ta'ala is upon us. The Ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It was, subhanAllah, 5 times salat, Allah is going allowing them, 50 times. Just for the Ummah of Rasulullah. So much blessing, so much mercy on the Ummah of Rasulullah. They get 2 rakat salah, then out to everything else. Just one tasbih is much better than all the wealth in this world. Tasbih that you move me, Abdul Dawlati Ali Dawud. Yeah, yes, I was in one tasbih. I mean, was right, and then so one person to one like the bottom water flow, what milk, and then he went down and said, what? Unbelievable. Just one to one, that will remain. What is here? Kullu man alayha fan. Okay. MashaAllah. Along with 50,000 pounds, Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah, Allahu Akbar. I can't this community. SubhanAllah. Ubri Musa, you came here right community. SubhanAllah. You don't show places, man. I spent half of the year. SubhanAllah. Alhamdulillah. 50,000, MashaAllah. Allah bless the honorable father. Allah bless him and his family, MashaAllah. Allah bless him in their health, in their wealth, in their iman. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them from all sides, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, his family members. Allah make you a meet of Sadaqah Jariyah. His family members. Should I cover for this? MashaAllah. $50,000, MashaAllah. So that was the ninth one. SubhanAllah, Allahu Akbar. Islam. 9 people who caused a lot of fitna in the time Salih alayhi salam. Siduna Filam. MashaAllah, inshallah, this 20,000 bring a lot of Islam, inshallah. In this community, in our surrounding areas, subhanAllah, in the whole northwest, inshallah, ta'ala, we need to make it 10, inshallah, 25,000, 50,000, inshallah, good day. From 10 to $50,000, Allahu Akbar, MashaAllah. Another one, MashaAllah, all the way from Beach, Allahu Akbar. Where's Khan, MashaAllah, $50,000, MashaAllah. Allah bless him and his family and his MashaAllah, 2 young sons, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, Allah bless them in their profession. Allah Ta'ala, they are both the boys, MashaAllah. Allah Ta'ala, give them 5 spouses, nice, beautiful, spouses, MashaAllah, will help them, MashaAllah, in their team, inshallah, in their future life, MashaAllah. Both beautiful youngsters, mashallah, are connected to the deen, attending the halqas, Allah Ta'ala put barakah in our family's health, wealth, iman, subhanAllah, Allah Ta'ala make a means of, Sadaqah Jariyah for his family members, Shifa coming up, Allah Akbar, 10, 15, mashallah. Inshallah, who's the 11, who wants to start tonight, inshallah? Who wants to be the 11 start tonight, inshallah? $50,000, come on, brothers. $50,000, mashallah, get ready. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. $50,000, inshallah. Who's there, inshallah? Allahu Akbar. $50,000. Anybody going once? Going twice? Going twice? Don't worry. Can I get 10 people at 10,000? First one at 10,000, inshallah. First one is $10,000. Allahu Akbar. Allah reward you, brothers. MashaAllah. Brothers, huh? Dennis, brother. MashaAllah. Allah Ta'ala bless Dennis and his family. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, the children also, MashaAllah, the whole family, Allah Ta'ala protect him and his family, Allah use him with the khidmat of deen, not only the khidmat of Boston Masjid, but the appointment of deen, inshallah, inshallah. Allah take you far and wide, inshallah. Allah, MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you said, Jariya for if family members, if I come in. Second one is $10,000. Second one is 10,000. Anybody from the sisters? $10,000. MashaAllah. Allah Akbar. Let the $10,000 roll each other. I think Banga, $10,000. Bang Sharif. MashaAllah. May Allah Ta'ala make brother Arif a real Arif in that. Allah will give you the 10,000. And Osman Sharif, may Allah Ta'ala make him Sharif, inshallah. May Allah Ta'ala bless him, resurrecting the company of Osman Ghani, radiallahu ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless both his brothers in their hands, in Iman, in their family, in their children, subhanallah. Allah Ta'ala increase your wealth again and again. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replace you with a mashallah. So we have three yet, $10,000. Who the fuck only $10,000? Oh, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, He said it briefly, but if you can now, you can it later. Something Allah, MashaAllah, Allah, MashaAllah, the promoter, MashaAllah. If you can also say inshallah in the future, you also, MashaAllah. That was three, how many? 10,000 now? 1, 2, 3, MashaAllah. Who does the first one? 10,000. MashaAllah. If you repeat the first, you will sponsor 52K, MashaAllah. First one is 10,000. First one is $10,000. Come on, brother. $10,000, inshallah. Allah Akbar, Allah reward you. $10,000, mashallah. Anybody $10,000, inshallah? $10,000, mashallah. $10,000, inshallah. Allah reward you, brother. Mashallah, Allah Akbar. Abdul Karim Sheikh. $12,600. Mashallah. Allah Ta'ala bless him and his mashallah. Ilawar, mashallah. Mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Some of the people over there. Alhamdulillah, Abdul Karim bhai, mashallah, he pure thoughts, Allah bless him and his family and his children, mashallah, his daughters, mashallah, the Darul also, that Allah make them, Hafiz al-Alimas, mashallah, use them for the future people of deen, for the masajid, subhanallah, the future project here, Allah bless him also to them, in a middle of such Nigeria, which is coming ahead, if I come, the church, mashallah, Allah bless him, inshallah. So that was mashallah, who's the fourth one, inshallah. First one was the sixth one is $10,000. Sixth one is $10,000. That was the first mashallah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Mashallah, yeah, who's the sixth one? Sixth one is $10,000. Who's the eighth? Sixth one is $10,000. Mashallah. Sixth one is $10,000. Mashallah. And anonymous brother, $10,000. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward the anonymous brother in his words in the yard. Ya Allah Ta'ala, honor him in front of everybody on the day of Qiyam. Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, put barakah in the gather and work and iman. And mashallah, who's the sixth one? Seventh one is $10,000. Seventh one is $10,000. Come on, brother, mashallah. Allah, people are coming in, mashallah. For the iftar also is also the iftar. Seventh one is $10,000. Allah brought us the hand to how I can honor it to people peace. We did come, Allah sent us here. Allah sent us to for some noble efforts, some noble work, noble cause, mashallah. $10,000, inshallah, we say. $10,000, inshallah, going once. $10,000, inshallah, going twice. $10,000, anybody, any anonymous, other anonymous brother, anonymous sister, anonymous family, mashallah, anonymous group, mashallah, $10,000, inshallah. Nobody, going once, twice, right. Three people at 5,000. Who's the first one at 5? 7,000? MashaAllah, Sheikh Ibrahim, Allahu Akbar. Allah bless him and his family, MashaAllah, and his children, MashaAllah, protect them, MashaAllah. Protect the deen, Father. And your children are good and die. Allah Ta'ala use him and his family for the people of him all over. 7,000 tabir, MashaAllah. 5 got 7, MashaAllah. Second one is 5,000. Second one is $5,000. Second one is $5,000. Come on, brother, MashaAllah. Second brother, MashaAllah. Huh? Abu Bakr. Huh? Can you? Abdullah. Abdullah. Huh? Abu Rukan. Rukan or Rukan? Oh, Rukni Shadid. Abu Rukan. Ya Allah, the people of Rukan of the Kenya. That's what we want to you bring asking? They didn't ask. You have to give without asking. They give the 5,000 before I can ask. All right, never mind. I'm just joking. Alhamdulillah. Allah will take the strength, inshallah. In the first place, mashallah, Allah Ta'ala, put sweetness in everything that you touch, inshallah. Not only the baklava, inshallah. Everything, inshallah. Allah Ta'ala made your children the sweetness in the middle of your eyes. And the whole ummah, inshallah. Make them the fullness of the whole ummah, inshallah. Allah bless you to protect you, mashallah. Third one is 5,000, inshallah. Who's the third one is 5,000? Third one is 5,000. Come on, brother, mashallah. Third one is $5,000, mashallah. MashaAllah. Oh, MashaAllah. Allah Akbar. MashaAllah. Ni'aman Mustafa. $6,000. Allah Ta'ala. MashaAllah. Make them from the Mustafin also, MashaAllah. And from the chosen ones, MashaAllah. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. MashaAllah. Good morning, more Ni'aman. Ni'aman. His name is Ni'aman. Not Nu'man. Huh? Ni'aman. Not Ni'aman. Okay. Mustafa, MashaAllah. Huh? Then our mashallah, our brother who left us but he isn't forgotten us. Brother who left us but he isn't forgotten us. And who's that? Brother Muhammad Awde, mashallah. All the way to Australia. Tanveer, mashallah. All the way to Australia, mashallah. Allah Ta'ala bless him and his family and his children, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. From the sea, always was very active. And mashallah, bringing ICOB to what it is today, mashallah. All the meetings, the days, with the city and everything, mashallah. Yeah. Great glory. We don't bring a person to the stage, mashallah. But he left last year with his family. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and his children and his family members. Allah Ta'ala bring him of such Ijariya for if I come for members of his family also, man. MashaAllah. So those were 60 and 5K, mashallah. And then we have three anonymous people at 5,000 each. 5,500. Three anonymous. Allah Akbar. MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. 5,000. God. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. MashaAllah. Some was 6, right? Some was 5. MashaAllah. All the anonymous brothers. 1, 2, 3, whether you're anonymous brothers, just so I know. MashaAllah. I mean, you're told me to get brothers. Sorry. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. I thought he was a child, you know. 5,000, Allah bless them, inshallah. If they have in their wealth, in their iman, Allah take their iman, inshallah, and their health, Lord, because Allah bless them, take them, mashallah. Allah, mashallah. Subhanallah. Brother, after, brother, mashallah. How much? Oh, after mention. Well, mention was 7,000. MashaAllah. Takbir, MashaAllah. If you give 3,500 and you will mention to the company, it will come to $7,000. Allah, Takbir, MashaAllah. Allah, MashaAllah, Allah. Got another $7,000. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. From his side, Akhidari, MashaAllah. Allah bless him in his family. His children, MashaAllah. Make them Upal and Aliman. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make your visa, Shifa Kamala for the family member, and make your visa, Sasta Jariya for his deceased father also. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For the kingdom again. Everyone say for 7,000. MashaAllah. I'm going to 5,000. Come on, brother. 5,000. I want to. Someone is just envelope there in the back, mashallah. Allah Akbar, mashallah. Our brother Dennis here, mashallah. He's giving 10 and he's going to match it with it. It will come $50,000. Complete. Allah Akbar. Allah bless all of you. Mashallah, there's another one coming, mashallah. What's his time? 5. MashaAllah. May Allah Ta'ala make from the muhsinin. Allah, you people muhsinin. Allah loves the muhsinin. Those who do good, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Allah bless you, MashaAllah. Yes, my iman, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. In his profession also, MashaAllah. From Muslim Khan, MashaAllah. Allah Akbar. Allah, make him a real Khan. A real Khan, warriors, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. In his Khan, all is there. You know the Khan, yeah, really don't know Khan nowadays. But Khan, man. There's another story. Alhamdulillah. 5,000 inshallah. Anybody get 5,000 inshallah? MashaAllah. $5,000 inshallah. Inshallah, this now will be inshallah. 5,000 mashallah. Ahmad Idris, mashallah. Allah bless him, mashallah. And his the children, mashallah. Allah use them for the khidmat of deen, mashallah. Daughter studying Darul Bawsa. Being an alim, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them, protect them, accept the khidmat of deen, mashallah. In the means of Sabta Ijariya, this is a coming up for, mashallah. 5,000 inshallah. Who's the next one, inshallah? 5,000 inshallah. $5,000, mashallah, Allah Akbar. Allah reward you, brothers and sisters. $5,000, subhanallah. $5,000, mashallah. 5,000, inshallah. Allah will put barakah. You came with the intention of giving 2,500, give 5,000, inshallah. Allah will make it for you, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Allah will make it easy for you, inshallah. 5,000, inshallah. Anybody there, inshallah? $5,000, mashallah. Anybody $500, inshallah? $2,500, mashallah. Anybody there? MashaAllah, we have 1,500 there, MashaAllah. All the way there by the pillar. MashaAllah. Very much. Yeah. 2,500 there. This is to any brother. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. 2,500. MashaAllah. You're your left side. The left. MashaAllah. 2,500. 3,500. Second one, 3,500. Inshallah. Allah bless you, MashaAllah. And the family. Children, inshallah. Protect them, MashaAllah. The Iman and health. Second one, 3,500. Inshallah. Second one, 2,500. Inshallah. Anybody there? Second one is 2,500. MashaAllah. Allah reward you. Second one is 2,500. Second one is 2,500. MashaAllah. Second one is 2,500. Anybody there? Inshallah. MashaAllah. أنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت ويقول ربي لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين. Yes. And when the Lord comes, there is no time to see family, no time to go back to your office or to your business or your corporation or your comfort or your sports. No, then you say, I want to do this. I only want to go back to the to make you happy. Too late, brother. MashaAllah. Too late. All of us. MashaAllah. Yeah, all of us. What are you? What are how can you get to that? In XW or XW, yeah. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, 5,000 from an anonymous number. That's really good. Anonymous, but you want to think when you come to me. Anonymous one from the street. Yeah. Like there's millions of street here. Allah bless you when you say, MashaAllah. Protect you when you say, MashaAllah. But you are next day to raise it, okay? MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. And you should not take champagne apart. MashaAllah. But I think you take too much champagne, later you level up the bottle, MashaAllah. You part it, you know. MashaAllah. 5,000 inshallah. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. I even tell you where they live. I can even tell you where they live inside. 25, 26 Ramadan, subhanAllah. I can't believe. Subhanallah. They give them South Africa. Fund of 2.5 feet, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Okay. Okay. MashaAllah. Asha 3,500. Musa Yusuf 3,500. Anonymous 3,500. Anonymous 3,500. 3,500. Anonymous 3,500. Muhammad, MashaAllah 3,500. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all these brothers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless their families, mashallah. Allah ta'ala bless their progeny. Allah bless their children. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them from all. Nabi Amin of Sabta Ijariya, Ifai Kamila. Allah ta'ala use them for the khidmat of deen, the khidmat of the masjid, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Muhammad is also one of them, mashallah. Brother, give a lot of effort. He gave the masjid come to this Which is quite also, mashallah. Quite a few brothers, mashallah. The Kamal brothers, Ali, you know, there's a lot of them. Allah Ta'ala accept every mashallah. Allah Akbar, mashallah. 2,500, anybody say inshallah? 2,500, 2,500, inshallah. In the meantime, the 50 people at $1,000 can start sending your contributions to the front, inshallah. All the, with your names and everything, and will make announcement why the Allah is going on, inshallah. After the Allah, inshallah. Come on, brother, inshallah. So time, inshallah. Don't break your fast with scientific time and you arrange on your phone and all that. Wait 2 minutes after that, please. One more 5,000. 5,000. That's what people expect. Stop, instantly. Yalla gonna make more ihsan of Al jaza al ihsan is the ihsan. MashaAllah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make ihsan money. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is directly with Ali. Ihsan Ali is it. Yalla gonna in the company of Ali radiallahu anhu. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. 5,000 Allah bless you and his family. MashaAllah. And his progeny. MashaAllah. Barakallah. Time up. Time up. يا واسع الفضل اغفر لنا يا واسع الفضل اغفر لنا يا واسع الفضل اغفر لنا اللهم لك الحمد وبك عملنا وعليك توكلنا وعلى رزقك توكلنا فتقبل منا يا رب العالمين اللهم انا نسالك رضاك والجنه ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك والنار ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك والنار ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك والنار فقبلنا ما نشاء. Two more minutes, wait. Huh? Okay. That is not something. What your say? What your mother say? You say? Huh? Huh? No, no, no.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
How many more students are we more? MashaAllah. Can you get one more thing? MashaAllah. That's our sister. Another one. Our sister? These are Mr. Mrs. Ramadan. Mr. Ramadan. Allah bless him, mashallah. The anonymous, Allah reward him for everyone in their film. Mashallah, Allah bless him in the head, man. Whichever one. 3,500. Anybody else, inshallah? 3,500. Abdul Shakur. 4,000. Mashallah. Allah is Shakur also. Allah is Shakur Hadith. Allah is also very appreciative. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a real starting. A real Shakur, inshallah. Lord is the greatest Shakur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. MashaAllah, bless him and his family and his children, MashaAllah. Allah protect him from all sides. You need to support, MashaAllah. New residents to work, MashaAllah, for the music for ICOB. Allah Ta'ala accept inshallah. One time he has another money, MashaAllah. Allah Ta'ala put birthday in his move of his office. MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. So 2,500. Anybody like 2,500? Anybody? 2,500 inshallah. 2,500. Bring one twice. 2,500 inshallah. Inshallah. 30 people is 1,000. The first one is $1,000. $1,000. Come on, brothers. MashaAllah. $1,000. Anybody there inshallah? $1,000 inshallah. I just started $1,000. Maybe 2,500 again. $1,000 inshallah. Anybody there? $1,000. MashaAllah. Take all your $1,000 names coming, please. MashaAllah. Send the platform. $1,000 inshallah. Just check the brothers. Check my phone. $1,000, MashaAllah. $1,000. Anybody get $1,000? MashaAllah, we had water now. We had some dates now. You can't be that hungry. You can't look your hands. $1,000, MashaAllah. Anybody get any youngsters? $1,000? One was Alameda was due for an IQR. Youngsters, MashaAllah, started to draw. It just started to online in 2000. I said, MashaAllah, Allah protect your job. Allah protect your protection, MashaAllah. We gave especially morning for breakfast tonight for volunteering the youth to farm. Or we live the really impressive. Yes, they now from a young age, MashaAllah, they are using the wealth of Allah to them for the people of the masjid and the youth. So it's very encouraging. When youngsters they tell you, see, I have to buy this car, I need this car, I need this thing, I need that, you know. MashaAllah, the time is not be like that, it must be like that, you know, everything. MashaAllah, enjoy your thing, MashaAllah. $1,000 inshallah. $1,000, baby. $1,000 inshallah. $1,000, MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Anybody else $1,000? Any sisters $1,000, MashaAllah? Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. $1,000? No thousands coming? Is everybody here? MashaAllah. $1,000. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. One phenomenal 400. 400. MashaAllah. Allah bless you and serve inshallah. And inshallah, the Prophet Muhammad, Allah bless him all the same MashaAllah. Allah. Allah. That's right. What a beautiful community. Allah sent us. You will not hear anything. One anonymous brother said $10,000. MashaAllah. $10,000. MashaAllah. Allah bless him and his family. MashaAllah. And his children. Oh, 5,000 and 5,000 in match. 10,000. Allah bless him, protect him. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Anybody else wants to come? Last minute, you wants to say, okay, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, $80,000, inshallah. MashaAllah, I'm going to copy, inshallah. Most welcome. Well, accept it now. For that, we can send your own life, inshallah. If anything more than 50,000, we can send you, inshallah. 50,000. Inshallah, we can delay the Tarawih. Can we still further? Just to start with that. Now, just to say whole night. Don't get about MashaAllah. See, nowadays the trend is a lot of people that you stop donation. Yeah, yeah, MashaAllah. So you have stop donations also. You can also give ICOB stop donation. MashaAllah, maybe you want to give 3,000 stop donation. You know, yeah, 3,000 stop donation. You have to give it here, you don't pay tax. Otherwise, you will pay tax on the stop. Something like that. Huh? You will pay tax on stop. Huh? Yeah. So when you stop, I'm just giving up. MashaAllah. That's really the master. Also, the next thing also master. Yeah, I mean, but $1,000. Sister, $1,000 I got to drive back to bed. $1,000. $1,000. Anybody else? $1,000. Take Hazar. Take people don't, understand English. Hazar, $1,000. $1,000. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Al-Gulab. MashaAllah. 1,000. MashaAllah. Now, don't ask for elephant, MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, MashaAllah. Somebody, MashaAllah. $1,000, anybody? Nobody, $1,000? $1,000 being once, twice? MashaAllah. Looks like everybody gets it. Huh? What is what? Huh? MashaAllah. What about the there's a hungry, right? Alhamdulillah. Second, everything, Alhamdulillah. Somebody is grumbling at yourself. Is there a hungry man is an angry man? Yeah, I think so too. MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, Allah said, only 6,000 they gave you is five. Those that were gave you were 25, they gave three and a half, they gave five, MashaAllah. Allah reward each and every one. Allahumma lakal wa lakal. Allahumma lakal wa lakal. Allahumma lakal wa lakal. Ya Allah, 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 we only from your side. All praise are due to Allah, Ya Allah. Ya Allah. Allah, we ask you, Ya Allah, accept each and every one that has come here today, Ya Allah. Any amount of forgiveness for them, Ya Allah. For their families, Ya Allah, for their progeny, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, all of them contributed whatever way, Ya Allah. Whether it was $80,000 or $1, Ya Allah. Allah, you should work in their health and their wealth and their iman, Ya Allah. Accept it from them, Ya Allah. Allah, put them on the stage of Hasanat on the day of Qiyamah, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make them, Ya Allah, grant them their books of in the right hand on the day of resurrection, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, protect them and their progeny from the fire of Jahannam. Protect the Ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Oh Allah, we ask you, Ya Allah, to keep the masjid alive, Ya Allah. So the Amal that will take place in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah, you grant barakah to all the mutadinin of this masjid, Ya Allah, the Imam of this masjid, Ya Allah. All those that are taking care of the facility, Ya Allah. Put barakah in their health and their iman, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, all that are contributing, Ya Allah. Put barakah in their health and wealth. Those that are not able to, Ya Allah, accept them also, Ya Allah. Allah, make this masjid, Ya Allah, the center. Islamic center means of barakah spreading to the four corners of the world. Hidayah spreading to the four corners of the world, Ya Allah. All the brothers that were used to live in this community and left this community, Allah, you accept them also, Ya Allah. Well, far in their contribution, Allah, accept your contribution, Ya Allah. You had a 1,000. MashaAllah. Abu Baklava is 1,000. I mean, Abu Baklava, MashaAllah. Getting 1,000. Yalla, accept it from him, Yalla. So accept this 1,000, Yalla, multiply it. Yalla, put it in money and thank Yalla. All I accept for each and every one. ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم واغفر لنا انك انت الغفور الرحيم وصل اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزه عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين يا رب. We're gonna have the sister Salam here next to the sixth station, which is in the hallway. So there's a separate area for the 62 parents. It's open with the park there. So right now where the kids are in the next room over is where the sister Salam area. Proceed to her room. Oh, mashallah, we have some of the children, mashallah. The children themselves, mashallah. They have Umar here, they have Ibrahim here, they have Abdul Rahman here, huh? Adil. Adil, mashallah. Then we have Abdul Aziz, and then here, Iqbal, and then here, Zaid, mashallah, alhamdulillah. What about the small boys? Yeah, let them come, let them come. Oh, you know me, Salah, Yoni, Yasin, Yoni, Talha, Yoni, Anas, mashallah, and Isa, mashallah, and then we have Bilal, mashallah, and then Red Umar, mashallah. Sorry, mashallah, more boys. From your side, from the boys, mashallah, mashallah. So the future of the ummah, mashallah. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, all the boys, mashallah. We're all connected, mashallah. So heavy, I can't even carry it on, honestly. We need, there's a new, we don't touch Uri Kuwa, you know. You know, Jama of 50 brothers carrying all this, man. Mashallah, that's how we to see. Man, mashallah, reward all of it. 700 on the boys. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, more coming, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, they go on to Allah Akbar. MashaAllah. I don't know that beautifully. MashaAllah. There's more, MashaAllah, more famous. Allah Akbar, MashaAllah. Allah accept everybody, MashaAllah. Okay, MashaAllah. You're going to make salah now. Yes, just stay on the stage, you're all going to make salah. You guys are the stars, man. Yeah, about $1,000. MashaAllah. Yes. You maybe want to give $1,000, the children will give $1,000.
So the building is going to be praying up on the stage behind the so inshallah we're going to do the salah. The building is going to be behind the banner. Can I have everybody move? الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين